Well, Josh, you picked the perfect day to join us because the weather was spectacular. So
I'm trying to take the credit.
go right ahead.
You know?
Why not?
Why
Might
not
as well.
step in for Bob and take all the credit?
Take
I like
all
that.
the credit, right?
But things are going to change.
Yes, they are.
And
Big
they're
time.
going to change vigorously as we get into tomorrow night. So let's enjoy these mild temperatures right now. There's some fog being reported out there, so look out if you're going to be traveling late on the roadways tonight or early tomorrow morning. Right now, it's currently 60 degrees in Sarasota, 60 in Mayaca City, 56 in Arcadia, a little bit cooler in Lake Placid by just a touch at 54 degrees, but mid to upper 50s, lower 60s for our current temperatures right now. Here's the forecast as we go through the late evening hours. Expect patchy fog and then a pleasant Friday to begin the day, but boy, things are really quickly going to change by the evening hours with a cold front that's going to come in, bring us widespread rainfall, talking about showers, thunderstorms, windy conditions, and also that cold air is going to filter in from the north once the cold front passes us by, and it is going to be very chilly. So let's show you what's going on right now. Not a lot other than maybe some areas of patchy fog, high pressure in control, a little more moisture coming up from the south as an area of high pressure that has been in control over the last several days is moving eastward. And then we're just starting to see the beginnings of what will be the culprit here to change our weather as we get into tomorrow. But our radar remains very quiet now. 24 hours from now, this radar will look a little bit different. Let's check out the high for today. We topped out at 73, which is above the average of 71. And as far as rainfall, no rain today, but boy, we really need rain. I mean, we're in a little bit of a drought here. We really need rain. Only for the year of 2017, 1/100th of an inch. This changes late tomorrow night into our Saturday morning. We could potentially get a quarter to a half inch of rainfall by the time this is done, and some areas even more than that, which is going to be great news for all our brown lawns and especially for the farmers. But again, the beginnings of the system here in the northern Gulf of Mexico are watching it pretty closely. Also a storm system here in the northeast causing all sorts of travel troubles from Boston all the way down to D.C. They're dealing with this, with snow, some ice. But that's for them. For us, we want to focus on what's going to happen here. And this is an area of low pressure that's really going to start cranking and knocking on our door by tomorrow night. And we're talking about the cold front that's going to charge in, and there could potentially be the dynamics in the upper levels of the atmosphere to stir up some severe weather. Now, I think most of the stronger storms will probably be along or north of the I-4 corridor, but one or two could maybe slip into the Sun Coast. We'll have to watch this pretty closely. Of course, John Scalzi tomorrow morning will have the latest on this, and Bob should be back tomorrow, so we'll be covering it for you. But once this area of low pressure does pass us by and the front goes down to our south, then the wraparound of this is going to bring down that chilly air behind it, and we may not even get out of the 50s on our Sunday. So breaking it down for you, we're going to have increasing clouds in our forecast for tomorrow afternoon. Then the radar really starts to light up for the Nature Coast late tomorrow night into early Saturday morning. And then boom, the cold front slides in here by Saturday morning about 6 a.m. or so. And then the winds pick up, and it's not going to be good for boating at all. So weekend boating forecast not looking good, but at least the first half of our Friday looks okay. 75 at the beach. Our overnight low tonight will be in the upper 50s. Watch out for the patchy fog. But again, tides, if you're taking the boat out, 6:43 a.m. There's your overnight low of 58. Tomorrow's high, a beautiful 76. And then, gosh, 57 will be the high on Sunday, so it's going to be quite chilly and windy, but we rebound back into the low to mid 70s by early to mid next week.